Tiso Blackstar is the last one we're going to talk about. I'm slightly surprised this one is still on the market because my recollection was that Blackstar had actually removed its assets. Remember, it owns, Blackstar did anyway, Andrew Bonamore's group owned Times Media, with publisher of Sunday Times and the owner of television channels. Also has a business called Uniprint in there, and Hirt and Carter. And then they put that together with Tiso, which had stakes in the Kagiso empire, in particular the Kagiso Media, but not 100% owned stakes. Anyway, it's got a market capitalization of 2.43 billion rand, price earnings ratio of 2.82 and a dividend yield of 1.96. So what's really going on, and what is the big driver here? Is it the results of the Sunday Times and Kagiso Media and the like?
Yeah, it's quite a disparate group of assets because, it was originally the Blackstar Group and they merged it with the Kagiso Tiso assets. They own 22% of the Tiso assets, which in turn owns Kagiso Media. So yes, and I think that's...
So you've got to look through, but you don't own those things entirely.
No, not entirely. So sort of some deep structures there. And then also, the media assets really, I think, are sunset assets. If you look at the Sunday papers, are getting thicker and thicker, but the advertising revenue is diminishing every year. So they really need to be diversifying.
And the financial print media is battled because they lost that thing about compulsory publication of JSE results and so on. Okay, but Andrew Bonamore's done a lot of restructuring work, heavy work at that group, taking out a lot of costs. Whether of what's left afterwards is going to be able to sustain itself going forward is what remains to be seen.
Yeah, I think, I mean, you clearly have to be in a cost-cutting drive. They've done a good job of dismantling the group, the Times Media
graph because it only changed its name and came back and got reorganized, which is a pity. But I think it's done a little bit. It hasn't done particularly well of late. Yeah,
and I mean the discount to NAV is just widening and widening.
So you have a small investment in this in the fund. So why, and is it hot or not?
I guess we follow these investment holding companies. So sometimes we buy like a very small stake just as a marker to track it, and it has been disappointing. The discount looked sort of attractive, I guess, at 30%. It's actually widened all the way down to 45%, which makes sense. They're doing share buybacks, which is obviously NAV accretive when they do them. But I think there'll need to be some sort of value unlock really for a re-rating here. So, and I think the market's sort of just waiting, and I can't see it moving anywhere in the short term.
So not hot there. We're going to give it a pass.
Not hot.
Okay, good.